Freecycle is a series of groups around the U.S. at least. It's a network, non-profit movement of people who are giving and getting stuff for free in their own towns. It's all about keeping or reusing and keeping good stuff out of landfills. It mentions this on their website. If you want to find out more about freecycle, how to get on freecycle, if there is one in your area, how to access it, go to freecycle.org. I'll put a link in the description for you, and you can search for a group near you based on your town and follow it. You know, my area, it's handled through Yahoo Groups. I don't believe that's the case for everyone, but just go to that website, punch in your area, and see what you find. If you want to be, join the group, especially if you have stuff that you're about to throw away that's still good, still usable, please go there and offer it up to people who may need it, people who could use it. This is a toolbox of stuff that I have fortunately gotten through freecycle, including the toolbox. Now, the toolbox did come with a number of items, but I also got another pickup that was several boxes of stuff, and I've consolidated them down into this box. This is a neat little Black & Decker toolbox with removable trays on the side. Got some spare nuts and bolts and doodads. I love hanging on to that stuff because you never know when you'll need it. Stuff to hang up picture wire. Not hang up picture wire, but wire to hang up pictures. And here, short piece of chain, some big hooks. We open it up. It does have one little flaw where this one thing keeps trying to fall off, but let me see here. Got a number of different things. Some of them I'm not real sure what they do. Some kind of cutter. Crimper. This I thought was really neat. It's actually an old pair of channel lock pliers. I did some research, and based on the numbers and whatnot on it, it looks like it's something from maybe the 40s or 50s. It's out there, don't kick the camera. Looks like it may be something from the 40s or 50s, which is really cool. It's back before they had the blue handles. We got this, which I believe is around the same time frame. So I wonder if somebody gave away their grandparents' tools. There's some other odd needs. Cutter, pipe cutter, drill bits, an old pair of Italian made scissors, electrical whatnot. Looks like one of those things to replace the blade on a circular saw or table saw. Fuses. This is a Craftsman gear puller, but I don't have any of the other parts. Underneath here, we have some saws, another saw, another saw, kind of brackets, big bag of screws, you never know when you'll need them, safety staples. This is actually my saw. This is something I had. I threw in here a little sorter or wood burning thing to hang up those fancy little mirrors. in case I have to break my hose pipe. Not even real sure what those are. If you know, let me know. I'm kind of curious. And a cigar box full of drill bits. I actually used this one today. Worked real well. And this little tool. So, you know, some neat stuff. Stuff that I could use. It's all free. So that's a big plus. Got an extra toolbox to keep it in. And this is a couple of different pickups from freecycle. I'll certainly use a lot of it. I like freecycle because essentially people give away stuff that they are not going to use. No longer won't, and rather than throwing it away, they offer it to people who would use it and would need it. I think it's a really, really nice system. I keep buying up new stuff. The fun part, trying to get this to close. I keep manufacturing and buying new stuff and taking the old and throw it in the trash when somebody else can use it. So I'm really fond of that system. Really thankful to be able to get stuff like this. There's plenty more things I've managed to get from freecycle and Craigslist. But there you go. This is the kind of stuff you can find provided you're in the right area. But I really like freecycle. I like the idea behind it. Instead of throwing things in landfills, you can give them to other people who may need them, use them. You know, instead of continuing to manufacture stuff we don't need, we live in such a disposable society. To be able to counteract that is really nice, and of course it's a big bonus for the people who get these items who in some cases don't have a lot of money to play with. You know, I only have it so much money and I've got to use it wisely. I've got a kid, so to be able to get tools like that I can use to fix things around the house, to build stuff that I need. You know, I have a what do you call it? A bench grinder that I need to build a small table for. I had some scrap wood. One of those drill bits come in handy. Like I said, I just used it to drill a hole for the cord so that the cord wouldn't get wound up in the bench grinder. So, you know, little things like that. It's really nice a really nice system, beneficial to everyone, to people who have the heart to give rather than try to sell knick-knack stuff at yard sales and spend a lot of time, frustration, haggling, and in the end of the day they've only gotten rid of some of it. You know, you can give it to somebody that can really use it. The unfortunate side is I'm sure there's people out there who get items and have their own yard sales. There's always somebody making something good into something bad, but I consider myself fortunate to be able to get that toolbox and get those tools and a great many other things that I've gotten from freecycle. It also varies how good it is, and the kind of things you find on there from what I've seen varies from place to place. So it's a good system. It saves the people who have this stuff they're not using, clears out their space, clears out their garage, can give them the feeling that it's going to somebody in need, relieve them of the time that they might spend hauling it off to the trash. You know, you don't even have to leave your house. Just take a picture. Don't even take a picture. It's freecycle. Just put up what you have, tell somebody to come get it and set it on the porch. It's almost like trash pickup. And unfortunately, some people use it for that, and that's sad. There you go. Thank you for watching.